when your legs don't work like they used to before, and I can't sweep you off of your feet. Will your mouth still remember the taste of my love? Will your eyes still smile from your cheeks? Darling, I will be loving you till we're 70. And baby, my heart could still fall as hard at 23.
I am Ramsey Jerome Hall Jr., better known as Rambo.
My name is Jessica Gillis. Some people call me Jessie Pooh.
I think the first thing that stands out is her face. She just have a natural beauty, a natural glow. It's just automatically just attracting to me. Her eyes, she's just beautiful. But also her hips. Yeah, those hips are a major attraction. Can't take my eyes off them.
My favorite physical quality of Rambo would be his smile. It's so contagious. Like when I first met him, that's the first thing that stood out to me. It was just so bright and big and perfect teeth. I love it. And of course I love his physique, you know, not too tall, not too short, body just right popping, and I like that firm butt he has. Whew.
When my hair's all but gone.
First of all, we both went to
Georgia Southern.
Hell Southern, baby. Yep, with some Eagles. We met at a popular bar that a lot of people used to go to.
A bar called Rude Rudy's.
I had been there several times before, but this particular night, I stumbled upon Jessica. Never seen her before. I never seen her out or anything before.
I usually didn't go out. I was the girl who was, you know, always at my dorm, getting my studies on, basically just chilling at the house.
As I walked in the Rudy's, I noticed her sitting on a picnic bench over to the right where most of my friends used to hang out when we went in there. And as I approached, I found out that she was actually there with some of my mutual friends.
And some people I already knew, and I'm just sitting on the bench chilling. Then all of a sudden, I get introduced to this young man, crisp, clean, and he introduces himself, and I'm like, wow, this guy's pretty cute, but okay.
I think it was my homeboy Broderick, if I'm not mistaken. He kind of introduced us at first.
I told him my name, and he asked where I was from, and I was like, Vidalia, and he was like, okay, I know some people from Vidalia. So
we got into conversation, and we found out that my best friend, Jared Goodman.
Yes, that's my cousin. He was like, man, that's my best friend.
So I was like, call him up and tell him that you're here and that you're speaking with me.
I called him and
decided, yeah, that's my boy Rumble and all that stuff, and so
we hit it off. I was like, okay, well, if he's associated with him, then he must be a pretty good guy. So, we had fun.
The night continued, we danced, drank, we had a blast, and we ended up exchanging numbers. And after that, it was all she wrote. I think our absolute favorite thing to do is to watch movies and watch TV shows together.
At the house, we love watching movies.
We always like to, lay on the couch and sprawl out.
Romance, action, comedy, we gel in that category.
Both huge fans of Martin Lawrence and a lot of other actors, and we like to just, hang out.
But maybe we found love right where we are. Well, maybe
years of being friends and dating off and on. I think what made it official for me is when she kind of started staying at the house, and I'd get off from work or come from class or something, and she's there, and we was becoming closer and closer, and after both of us got our previous relationships, and yeah, all of this happened after our previous relationships or whatever. We kind of got a little closer because both of us had been kind of torn, and it kind of brought us closer because we had a lot in common. We understood each other, and yeah, I think what made it official is when, you know, I started to come home and seeing her more.
That's where it gets a little foggy for me. I really don't know. Like, most couples have an anniversary. We don't really have a specific date. All I know is one day he introduced me to some people as his girlfriend, and that's how I knew I was official.
People fall in love in mysterious.
She's like my best friend. You know, I can do anything with her. You know, we play games, Uno, spades. We can go to bars together. It's nothing I can't do with Jessica that, you know, I can do with any of my friends. She's just very nice and outgoing.
Very well-rounded. He's not too over the top, but he's not too, you know, serious, and we gel really well. He's really funny and silly, but he's also intelligent. I love just how we connect. I love his sensitivity, but he also has like a tough manly side where, you know, you can feel protected. I love that he's a family man. He loves his family. He's a very nice and generous and giving person. You know, anybody that knows Ramsey, they'd be like, yeah, you know, Ramsey, he's a really good guy. So his character really speaks for itself.
And the crowd.
The proposal story, oh wow. So I caught her completely off guard.
He got me good, y'all.
You know, I had been speaking with her sister Jill.
I'm thinking I already knew what he had up his sleeve. And, you know, he kept telling me, this is going to be the best Christmas ever, babe, best Christmas. But I didn't really put two and two together. I thought it's because we were going to be in Tampa.
I came up with the idea to propose to her for Christmas at her dad's house. I wanted to catch her completely off guard. We had been watching TV series Scandal. You know, she got me onto that. And she always loved Olivia Pope's peacoats. Like, yeah, I'm going to get her one of those for Christmas. Well, I came up with the idea to stick the engagement ring in the pocket of the peacoat for Christmas. That way, when she tried the peacoat on and she put her hand in the pocket, the ring was gonna be there. So everything went pretty much as planned. You know, we got to Tampa. We let Ray open her presents, and I saved that one present, you know, for the very last. You know, her dad, her stepmom, nobody knew anything about it. The only people that was in cahoots about it was me and Jill. I told Jill, you know, when we get to this present right here, you know, just go ahead and cut your camera phone on, start recording.
So I opened it up, and it was the peacoat. I had been wanting one, been talking about it.
She seen the peacoat. She was more excited about the peacoat. She was like, oh, yeah, you know, she been wanting the peacoat. You know, I was like, yep. I was like, well, you know, let me help you, you know, try it on. And, you know, you check the pockets out and everything, you know, make sure everything exactly how you want it. So, you know, I was unbuttoning it, and which the buttons was kind of tough to take loose. Yeah, it was kind of aggravating. But anyway, I got it loose, finally got it loose, and I, you know, put it on or whatever. And she was like, oh, I like this, you know, feeling the material and stuff. And so I was like, yeah, go ahead and check the pockets out, make sure everything how it is. She's like, yeah, I like this. And she stuck her hand in her pocket. She just froze. She was like, and so she was like, stop playing, babe, stop playing. You know, she thought I was joking because we kid around a lot. And
when he got on bended knee, I knew it was the real deal. So obviously, you know, I started crying.
My nerves got to me so bad I couldn't have had to propose on my phone, and I'm trying to read it, and you know, it's just not coming out really, you know. So I just kind of started freestyling. I was just like trying to rush through it, and I was like, no, I just need to calm down and get it right.
The funny part in the video, Ray, she's trying to come between us, and she's falling during the video. It's like so raw. It was nothing extravagant. It was just so personal, and I don't know, I loved it, but everybody got to share in it.
But I got it done.
It was the best ever.
She said yeah, and it was a very, very happy moment. Be with your best friend, and you know, also they're your soulmate. I mean, it's just, I think it's every man's dream, you know, to have, you know, a woman that supports you, you know, have your back and everything, and just loves you unconditional. Jessica is everything, you know, to me. I don't know what I'd do without her, you know what I mean? And it's it's a great thing. It's a great feeling knowing that, you know, I'm finna be with this person for the rest of my life, you know what I mean? And you know, I'm excited about it, and I'm definitely looking forward to it.
I am so excited. Like, I never would have thought I could meet a man that would just fulfill me in like every need. Like just be funny, you know, be a provider, love me, be caring, and you know, just I don't know, just encompass the whole feeling that you would want, like a fairy tale. And I'm just so excited to get old with him, to have 1 or 2 more kids, you know, have some grandkids, and just have fun, live the rest of our lives together.